You're meeting someone for the first time, and you notice, for instance, as you did over there with the glasses, that you cover the neck or you bite the lip, and you're wondering, why are they doing this? What is the purpose of this behavior? You ever wonder why we bite our lips? Why, when they're canceling flights, you'll see this aggregation of men and women, professionals, looking at that board in Atlanta, and they're all biting their lips. Ever wonder why? I'm going to tell you. Because you can't suck your thumb anymore. Because you want to do this. Because you want to pacify. You want to relieve stress, but you can't. And all day long, we're relieving stress. We're doing it by doing things like touching our face, biting our lips. We go from one pacifier to another pacifier to all sorts of pacifiers in our lives. You ever notice people who bounce their leg or scratch or twiddle their thumbs, these repetitive behaviors? All these behaviors we do because the brain requires it. So when you're talking to people, when you're meeting people for the first time, one of the things that you want to look for is, am I seeing more of these behaviors? Because then I know that I'm looking at some sort of psychological discomfort. Or am I seeing less of these behaviors? Because over time, the more comfortable we are with each other, the more that we will see psychological comfort. Someone asked me earlier, go ahead and go to the next slide. Somebody asked me earlier, well, so you read body language, so what are you looking for? Comfort and discomfort. Comfort and discomfort, because whatever you want to achieve in life, whether you want to be a CEO or you want to master anything, you're going to need somebody's help. And that means that you have to increase face time. Face time. People always ask me, oh, you were in the FBI, you did 10,000, 13,000 interviews, and, were you going for the confession? No, I was going for face time. Because if I have face time, I'll get what I need. But if I have zero face time, I'll never get anything. If you can't get through that front door and get somebody to meet you, if Anthony couldn't get through to me and spend time talking to me, I wouldn't have been here. So somewhere along the line, he has mastered the skill of comfort. And this is part of what we do when we are out there, whether it's business, personal, or, even your children. I mean, my wife will tell you, this is how I look every time she says, honey, do you mind taking out the garbage? Oh, gee, I'm an ex-FBI agent. Do I really have? Yes, you do. All right? And you notice that how often we touch our eye, cover our eyes, when we don't like something. Something we hear, something that's said to us. You approach somebody, you sit next to them, and they go, whoa. That is your first clue there are issues. Now, how do I know this? In 1974, I was a bored kid. And I studied children who had been born blind. They'd never seen. And here's what's fascinating.